Calm Power, Reclaiming Autonomy from Micromanagers at Work and Home. Written by Dan Crown. Narrated by Marcus Mulenga. Book description. Do you constantly feel controlled, supervised, or second-guessed by people who claim to care about you? Are you exhausted by managers, colleagues, family members, or partners who seem to dictate your every move, even when they say it's for your own good? Calm Power is a practical, psychological guide to breaking free from the grip of micromanagement, not through conflict, but through calm, assertive, and intelligent resistance. Whether you're a corporate worker, a healthcare professional, or someone struggling with controlling dynamics in family or personal relationships, this book will show you how to regain your autonomy while preserving harmony. Micromanagement is not just a work problem, it's a human problem. It infiltrates workplaces, families, friendships, and even intimate relationships. Without realizing it, you may have already adapted to its rules, doubting yourself and losing confidence. But you don't have to live like this. In this book, you will learn how to identify micromanagement in all its forms, why micromanagement is more than control, it's manipulation, how to resist micromanagement silently and effectively without open conflict, how to rebuild your confidence and communicate with calm power, how to set healthy boundaries at work, at home, and in your personal life, how to protect yourself long-term and never fall into the trap again. This is not a book about fighting people. It is a book about freeing yourself. With gentle strategies, deep psychological insights, and practical exercises, Calm Power will help you stand tall, think clearly, and reclaim your autonomy at work, at home, and everywhere you live. Introduction. You may have picked up this book because you feel trapped, not only at work, but perhaps also in your personal life. You feel like you are living under a microscope. Every decision you make is questioned. Every step is monitored. Every action is subject to correction. You feel like you are constantly under pressure, navigating someone else's expectations instead of your own judgment. This feeling may come from your boss, your partner, a parent, a friend, or even from the way a team or family system operates. This is the invisible world of micromanagement. Micromanagement is often thought of as a workplace issue, something that only happens in corporate offices, healthcare systems, or structured organizations. But in truth, micromanagement is not limited to the professional environment. It also infiltrates families, relationships, friendships, communities, and even volunteer organizations. It is a universal psychological pattern where one person tries to control another's autonomy under the pretext of help, love, duty, responsibility, or protection. This book is not just about countering micromanagement in the corporate world, although it will be especially helpful if you are dealing with it there. It is about understanding and neutralizing micromanagement wherever it appears, whether it is a manager who overloads you with unnecessary instructions, a partner who controls your daily routine, a parent who treats you like a child even though you are an adult, a colleague who constantly interferes with your tasks, a friend who manipulates you through constant advice and guilt. Micromanagement is manipulation disguised as care, precision, or love. It is a control pattern masked as responsibility or protection, and it works until you become aware of it. It does more than simply slow down tasks or create professional inefficiency. It erodes self-esteem, generates helplessness, and fragments relationships. It can destroy not just productivity but also trust, joy, intimacy, and
Sample complete. Ready to continue?